As many of you know, my fiance is South African. We're currently separated based on immigration stuff because we're trying to get her immigrated over to the United States on a 90-day fiance visa. That's pending. If you have questions about that, you can ask in the comments, I guess. But the reason I wanted to discuss, the thing I wanted to discuss in this video, was that the other day, I think it was, let's see when this was, it was 1 or 2 days ago. I got a call from my fiance when I was just going to bed, and it was a Facebook call. Usually it's on WhatsApp. So she was calling me on Facebook, and I was like, "What's happening? Why are you calling me on Facebook?" Is what my first thought was. But she says, I'm having trouble hearing her at first, and then she says, "My phone has been stolen." And I'm like, "What? Are you okay? What's going on?" And then she's like, there was a break-in in her house in South Africa, in Hillcrest, South Africa, KwaZulu-Natal. And what happened there was she actually had someone, she thinks they picked the lock of the back door and got into the house. And what happened was, according to what she explained to me, someone actually, a criminal, actually broke into the house somehow and was walking around the house for a bit, managed to steal a laptop, her grandmother's phone, and then Tanika was up, because she's sometimes up in the middle of the night, was walking around, and then heard the sound that was happening and saw this person walking, and she freaked out, and then the person physically attacked her and pushed her against the bed and saying, "I will kill you." And then after that, what happened was she started screaming for her grandmother. The person ran away, apparently, and took her phone. And she was like, "You have the phone, just go and take the phone and leave." And so then the person, eventually the grandmother woke up as well, and her grandmother woke up as well, and then the criminal guy fled the scene, and I guess it was a pretty horrifying experience. But that's, I guess the crime rate in South Africa is a lot higher than it is here. I was there 2 weeks ago, and if I had postponed my trip 2 weeks after that, I could have been there. I think, what would have happened if I was there? Would that have escalated the situation more, or would that have made it? That's always my thought. Would it have made it worse? Because I would have actually fought the guy. I mean, I'm actually a able-bodied grown male, so depending on how strong he is or how much he works out, I guess, I don't know. But it's really just a scary situation that she was dealing with. And the police, it's been reported to the police, but apparently police in South Africa don't really do much. But yeah, that's basically just what happened. I wanted to tell people, make people aware of this pretty horrifying experience. And yeah, it's just, I don't want to think about this anymore. I just had to make a video to let people know what's going on. I don't know. But it's just a pretty experience that no one wants to deal with. The home is the place everyone feels the safest. And then you have someone coming in and taking things. And apparently they weren't armed, but they could have been. It would have been easy for them to be armed. Sometimes people In South Africa, they come to people's houses with like rope so they can tie the people up. Anyway, that situation's always horrible, but yeah, I guess that's why you always have to be cautious. It makes me really think about the firearm laws in different countries. Like, even though they have strict firearm laws, you really need to have a gun, like, if you want to protect yourself if you live in that kind of country. Like, you're not going to use it against other people as like a offensive thing, of course, but it's always, you need that self-defense aspect to, like, if you're alone in a home in a country where there's a high crime rate, you need a gun. But yeah, I guess that'll be all I'm gonna say. That's my message for today, I guess. Um, it's not like a video I expected to be making, but whatever. Just everyone, I hope you just have everyone has a safe night and upcoming week. That's all I'll say.